guys, this is Raquel with Paints and Glitter, and today I am coming to you with a short video showing you a couple of things that I just received from Tonic, including the craft kit number 19 and a couple of little samples. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out of the way and open it, and then I'll be back with the contents inside of the box first, okay? Okay, so I've opened up the packages, and for the sake of not making this video too long, I just want to give you a quick glimpse. The Tonic Craft Kits come with an envelope that will have your dies and stamps inside, and they'll come with a sampling of product. Now in this case, what Tonic decided to do for this particular kit, and they're each different of course, is that they've added an adhesive pen. This is called a Smooth Precision Glue Pen. And it does exactly what it indicates. It's got the tip of a pen, which is like a roller ball, but instead of having ink, it has adhesive, and this is great for small pieces of paper. It has a glitter marker, and in this case it's called Urban Graphite, and you can see the color there. And it does definitely ink the paper exactly as it shows there with a nice shimmer, and I'm going to show you what that looks like there so that you guys can see that. Well, I'll just keep coloring. There you go. So you see this this glimmer that has a ton of shine, and it's a base of silver with black, and those come in all different colors. In this kit you just get that graphite color one. They also have included an 8mm wide adhesive, and this one here has the roller style, and it is you can replace the adhesive once it's done with. This is a new product for Tonic, so it's looking like they're going to be providing that in the future. And they've included these little gems, and they're absolutely beautiful. It's called Rose Triad, and they do have several different shapes. If you want to look at their website, these, as you can tell there, are in the triangle shape, and it's a beautiful, almost like an amber color. And then they've added a sample of Nuvo Drops in Dusty Rose, and these are the vintage drops. So these do have a matte finish to them, whereas the other different styles have shiny or translucent, that sort of thing. Now inside of this envelope, what you'll receive is a collection of stamps in this case, and I really like the font that they decided to use on this, and I also thought it would be versatile for either male or female cards. But there you have that. And these sentiments will couple with the dies that cut out of this collection. And not only that, but they have provided dies that will cut out the sentiments once you stamp them. Sorry. So once you stamp these on a piece of paper, you're going to have the little dies that cut out the sentiments. And this here, I'm sorry, is not included in this kit. I just put it there because I've been using it, and I've already played around with the kit, but I wanted to show you it does come with quite a bit there, and I'm going to show you some samples in a moment. But it came with a 6x6 pad of paper called Mirror Card in Rose, Moonlight Rose to be specific, and it does come in those colors there. And I'm not going to open it because you're just going to get a blast of light because of the fact that it is mirror card, and the other ones are a satin finish. But just to show you there, this is what the satin finish looks like. So it's very beautiful, metallic in color, and very soft rose colors also. And then here's the paper collection, just to show you real quick here. Here's the specialty card, and these are all in these mauve colors. You can look online to find the specific colors if you like, but this is a damask rose pattern, and this comes in several different colors, just to let you know. And they're absolutely stunning. A lot of texture. It's a great way to get acquainted. This is a satin finish one, and then this is the regular cardstock. That would be nice for not the base of a card, because this is not heavy enough, but you could layer it and make your sentiments with it, and it's absolutely beautiful. So in this collection, if you like rose golds, then you would like these papers. So I'm going to set this aside for a moment and show you what just a quick sample of what some of these will look like. Now I didn't stamp everything out, but I did cut this particular one I'll show you. So this one I cut out with the papers from the Moonlight Rose here. I did use the, let's see here, the Rose Platinum and the Chrome Silver. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I wish my lighting were better, and I apologize for that. But it's always gloomy where I live, so I rarely get sunshine here. And this is a sample of what you can cut it out with just the Verso die, which is the die that will cut into the paper, and then the background die coupled with it. And I'll show you what I mean by that. But here is the same one with that background. So see, one of the dies is going to cut out your background, the other one's going to cut out the front, but you need them both to be able to cut them, cut that front piece out. This piece takes 2 dies. And then here's some other ones. I just did it in black. Here would be the shadow piece, but of course, you know, unless you want to do black on black with a shiny black in the background, I wouldn't recommend that. But you could also use your graphite pen to color this part and then layer it on top, and that would look really pretty. But here it is with gold on black. And these are just samples that I made with, again, this one was with a paper collection, and then the other ones I just did with papers I had on hand, just to get a first glimpse there. And here is the card that I made. This is the sample that I made here, and what I did was that I used that sentiment, that believe, and what I did was, since it does make those lines here, as you can tell here, what I did was that I colored them in with Nuvo markers, and then that way it would match the rest of my card. And then here is the always that I was able to stamp out and then also cut with that die set. So I think they're going to be quite versatile. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love that there's a variety, not only in the size, but also the style. For instance, these have little flowers and a little heart down here. And so it's got little leaves and that in the background, whereas this one has the stripes. And then there's another one that says the word just, that has kind of waves there. And then the hello also has little flowers in it. It also has the sentiments that say dream, believe. And then here you see I've coupled the front and back dies just to show you that this is the one that cuts the shadow, and then this is the Verso die, which does not have a border, so this will not cut the edge, but then again, coupled together, you can get a cut like that. And I hope that makes sense, but if you do have any questions, of course, you can reach out to me and I'll explain. And this is exclusive to this kit, so once they're sold out, they're not sold again. Now, I also got a little order in the mail from Tonic, and these are from the March Madness sale that they had going on, and it's still going on. So if you want to take advantage of that, I highly recommend it. So let's open this up and show you what's in here. And they're all Nuvo Drops. This is what they look like. Now I do have a few of these on hand already, but what I wanted to show you is how pretty these colors are. You see that? And these are the Jewel Drops, are the ones that I grabbed, because I thought they would be pretty colors for spring. But this one is actually a crystal drop, and they do have different finishes. So this is going to be a little bit shinier than this one, because this will dry with kind of like a clear finish. And I forgot to mention that there's a little notebook that came in this kit. I'm sorry, forgot all about it. This is what it looks like, and what I did was that I actually already delved into it because I wanted to get a sampling of the colors that I have. And this is what I mean about the drops. These are the translucent ones. This is the color Pale Periwinkle, and this is what it looks like, and it's a very light lavender. That is, yes, that's the same one that I just showed you here. Okay, and then also this one here is the one that you see here called Sea Breeze. That's what that one looks like. And it's very, very light again. This one here is called Strawberry Coulis, and That one's a bit more of a coral color, and then this one here is limoncello, and that looks like this in the bottle. So as you can tell, it's a little more vibrant in the bottle, but then once it dries, it has that translucent finish to it, whereas this one here, which is the crystal drop, will have a different finish to that, and I'll just show you really quickly. But these are great to add finishing touches to cards. I'll have to leave this open, but once it dries, let's see here. So you're going to be able to tell the way you see it there, that will be the same opacity that it will have once it dries, whereas these have that translucency to them. So I hope that makes sense. These were at a phenomenal price when I got them, so I went ahead and stocked up on a few of them, and I look forward to playing around with them. This is a gray mist, and to show you what that looks like, I'll go ahead and drop it again here, and you can see again the jewel drop. So it's going to have a shiny color there, but it will have that hint of gray. Again, I mean, if you have any questions regarding these, Tonic, of course, has a wonderful product listing and sampling. They can also be used to paint with. So I hope to have some samples for you guys, and going forward, I'll play around with these and let you know what I think, of course. And so far, I'm very happy with them. I was able to use the drops on an album that I made, and I'm really, really liking the way that they show up. You can also make them by using, recycle your pieces of paper that you've used to take stickers off of, that sort of thing. And then you can lay your drops on that paper and let them dry overnight. And then you'll have drops that you can adhere to your paper. And as you can tell, they come off out of that bottle quite easily. And then they will dry in a dome shape. And I can just tap on the back of that also if I want it to not have any little mountaintops that are too high, and it'll be just fine. So hopefully you guys have found this video helpful and informative. If you like, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, and I hope that you can be inspired and be blessed. Have a great day. Bye-bye.